Bernie, California, 1984. Nestled in the pine forests of Northern California, Bernie was the kind of place where everyone knew each other, and Friday nights brought the whole town together. Life here moved at a slower pace, and the biggest excitement was often the weekly high school football game. Friday nights meant football, and Terry Arndt was the town's star. The stadium lights glowed, the stands were packed, and Terry's name echoed through the crowd. He was more than just an athlete. He was a symbol of hope and pride for Bernie's tight-knit community. On December 14th, after the game, Terry and a friend parked on a quiet road near their school, sharing stories and laughter, unaware that their lives were about to change forever. Suddenly, another car pulled up behind them, its headlights cutting through the darkness. A man emerged from the shadows, his face obscured. Without warning, he fired a single shot through the window, striking Terry. The bullet ended his life in an instant, leaving shock and horror in its wake. The attacker then turned on Terry's friend, assaulting her before vanishing into the cold night. She was left traumatized, her screams echoing in the darkness as help rushed to the scene. The crime scene left Bernie shattered, one promising life lost, another forever changed. The community gathered in grief, holding vigils and comforting one another, struggling to make sense of the senseless violence that had invaded their peaceful town. The investigation was swift, with detectives working around the clock, but leads dried up almost as quickly as they appeared. The case grew cold and frustration mounted as answers remained elusive. The killer became a ghost, slipping away without a trace. Fear gripped the town and the once bustling streets emptied at night. Residents locked their doors and whispered about the tragedy that had struck so close to home. Terry's murder became a local legend, a chilling reminder that tragedy can strike anywhere, even in the safest of places. His memory lived on in newspaper headlines, faded photographs, and the hearts of those who loved him. For over 40 years the question haunted Bernie: who could do this, and would they ever be caught? The pain of that night lingers, a wound that time has never fully healed. Terry's family mourned and the entire town mourned, their grief deepened by the killer's freedom. The case became a painful symbol of justice denied, with evidence preserved, but no answers. Each year the community remembered Terry, refusing to let his story fade. Secret Witness of Shasta County kept hope alive, offering rewards and urging tips. The file grew thicker, but the wound never healed. Bernie waited, hoping for a breakthrough. Decades slipped quietly by, each year folding into the next, as the world changed around the small town. The story faded into the background, but it was never truly forgotten. New generations grew up hearing whispers of the mystery, passing it down at family gatherings and on front porches.